Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. First carry now for Justice Hill. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to the ground, it's Hill. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jackson, options out left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? In motion left, Flowers. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A very lengthy opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on third and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Touchdown! Justice Hill, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 63 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from moving out in front. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. This is going the other way. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now Lamar changing the look. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least 1 more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Beckham goes in motion left. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll go again with Dobbins. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Hill.
And some space here. Down the left sideline.
Oh, wow.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to move back in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 74 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now Dobbins again on second down. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Jackson, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this from the parking lot from an even 70 yards out. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, Getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player,
How do niggas always get the ball back? How you get the ball back at half? Yeah, I know you hear me.
Toxicity. I already knew it when I saw your name.
What you talking about, bro? I'm just asking you a question. You gonna man?
Chick. Chago. Chick. I knew it, Chick. You put it in your name.
This not my main account. My account like that.
Bro, go fishing somewhere else.
What? So you ain't gonna answer the question?
I don't know if you know it, but if you take coffee and protein and mix them together, it's called a profay. So you're getting a combination of caffeine and necessary primary building blocks of protein. So right before a workout, like I am about to go to the gym after this game, it maximizes maximum results. Today I'll be going for at least 245, 255 on 4 sets of deadlifts. So I'm looking forward to that. One last night with Army and Air Force. Put down 100. You know what I mean? One back 449. It was good to wake up to see that almost extra $500 in my DraftKings account. So my DraftKings is now up to $10,203. So, you want to talk about. So, life is good, man. Only thing that didn't work out this morning was, I tried to tap my lady like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a little shut before I start my day. Baby, I'm tired from the work week. I said, shit, I'll get you on Sunday morning. Let you charge up for the weekend. Other than that, it's a good morning, man. Just bought me another recliner for the basement. Just got the basement finished. The bottom half of it is eagle green. Actually, I went Kelly green. It's funny, I had just did the Hunter and our normal green last season, but then they came back with the Kelly green this season. So I had the dude come back. He was like, yo, I just did it last. I said, I know, man. I got to do it again. I got to do the Kelly green. So it took us about 4 days to get everything out of the basement. But then, you know what I'm saying, got that done. You know what I mean? He an Eagle fan, so he took $500 off the price. So, man, once I get this bar fixed, I'll be all right with everything. Life is good, man. I got a real good life. God's been good to me. Yes, indeed. God is good all the time.
Bro, you don't answer my question.
So basically,
all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Actually, I played corner and running back.
On the carry, this is Scott. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win.
If was a split, we'd be all fucked up.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
They'll send Brown in motion right. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. 1st down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Brown, the motion man right.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. The man in motion is Brown. Penny, a 1st down carry.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging
hold
that
on.
defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Ooh, he almost hit it.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ah, what a loser. Where are we? A loser. At least you don't lie. Check. You got it in your moniker. You let it be known.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20.
Because you toxic, that's why.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
You're toxic,
that's
bro.
into double coverage and intercepted. And the
Bro,
Ravens are going to take
bro,
over
stop it.
at their own 30-yard
Just stop
line.
it. Just stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop trying to talk.
Get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Hill. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
2nd and 9. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Second down and 4. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Oh, they'll let Andrews try to run. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing, Jackson. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
What a
and these
loser.
guys are going to take over
What a
at the
loser.
44-yard line.
What a true loser.